Hey, what's going on, bros? My name PewDiePie, and welcome back to episode 4 of the Bike Let's Play, baby. It is October 29th. It's the 9th, the 29th. Yes, got it right. It's 9:30 p.m. and I'm out here going on a journey. It's a nice night. It's a little bit chilly, but I'm bundling up. You'll see my fit check later. Should I just do the fit check now? Get it out of the way? You know what? Yeah, I think I will. I think I will do that. All right, we got the fake Coogi sweater that we got from last time. I said it might look weird, but it doesn't. So I'm real pleased with that one. Real nice 80s vibe. My stepdad told me he had the same exact sweater when he was like 12 back in the 70s or so. So real funny. Gray Dickies, cuffed, of course. Black socks. Got this pocket chain. I'm still wearing the necklace that Emma lent me. It's the same necklace. I wear it every day. And of course, who could forget the Kirkland Signature men's athletic sneakers? What the fuck is happening up here? What on earth? What the fuck? Okay, this is, there's a cop, I think. Oh, they pulled someone over, that's what happened. Okay. Could at least turn off your high beams, bro. Not very considerate, if you ask me. You know, I'm speaking hypothetically here, but I feel like the best time to speed is when a cop is pulling someone over. 'Cause he's busy. What's he gonna do? Get back in his car and speed after you? Nah. Well, at least you gotta time it right when he's like writing the ticket at the guy's window, you know? But, I mean, he's not gonna run after you, that's for sure. He's preoccupied. There's only one of them. So that's the OG Sam tip of the day. Speed. That's my tip. My mom said there's a Royal Farms down the street from my house if you go in the other direction. And my mom said there were some ambulances there or some shit. So I thought the cop there had something to do with that, but I'm glad it's not. I don't know, make for interesting content. But now, where are we going this episode? I'm in the nameless neighborhood. And I'm going to the park. I talked about it in episode 2. I thought about going to the park, but I was like, nah. But now I'm like, yeah. You have to cut through the elementary school to get to the park. And as I said in episode 2, the park is a lot more populated than you'd think it would be. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see what we see. See what kind of wacky adventures we get ourselves into here. There's usually deer in this school playground also. Oh, come on you, get up. Oh, got it. No deer. Guess they all flew south for the winter. Sounds about right. Oh, rabbit. There's rabbi on these paths. Yeah, that's right. Hello, rabbi? Okay, I can see at the park that the stadium lights are on. I don't know if it's football or baseball, but the field lights, they're all on. And when I went here last time, there was a baseball game happening. And it's like, I did not know those still existed while there's a pandemic happening. Nobody here. I think the fall is the best season to be going out at night because during the summer, everybody thinks, oh, there's nobody going to be out at night, but it's the summer, so everybody's going to be out at night. But fall, there's really winter, there's really nobody out at night, but there's no way I'm going to be doing one of these in the winter, so fall's nice. Spring, I get allergies. And spring, here in Delaware, there's like no spring. It's like it's like winter, and then for a week, it's like a cool, even 60, and then it's summer for 5 months. But autumn lasts a good few months, so I'm a fan of autumn. Speed bump. We're right here. We're where the buses load in. This is where the buses go. It's the road I'm on right now. The entrance to the school is right over there. Never went here. I didn't grow up in Wilmington. I grew up in Newark, and that's like 30 minutes south of Wilmington. But Delaware's a small state, so Delaware only has 3 counties. There's Newcastle County. Whatever, is Middletown a county, or does that have its own county? That's a genuine question. I really don't know. I don't go to Middletown. We're in northern Delaware. Northern Delaware is the Delaware. And then there's Middletown, where there's some stuff. And then there's lower, slower Delaware, where it's like the deep south back there. So I've literally never been down to lower, slower Delaware, except that's where the beach is, but that's the only reason to go down there, unless you just want to see Amish people and farmlands, which probably wouldn't be a bad thing to take the day down and see. But I have yet to do it. Oh, there's a rabbit. Hey! All right, which way? Which way to go? I'm gonna go left. If you go right, then that's where the parking lots are, and that's where kids go to smoke weed, probably. And then down left is just bike paths and the stadium, or the field. I don't know. I don't sport. I've never played sports. I've never been a sports kid. Not once have I ever played a school sport. And I was one of those kids that thought it was cool to not try in gym until we had 2 years of gym in high school. And first year I was like awkward and shy and I didn't know what the fuck was happening. But second year, I was like, you know what, maybe it's cool to actually try at things. So I would fucking destroy in my class's volleyball games. It was awesome. And then I was a teacher's aide junior year for gym. So it was basically another year of gym, except I could literally just do whatever I wanted. So that was fun. Oh man, the game's over. It's over right now. You got the whole crew of people. Let me get a shot of that. I don't know if you can see it, but there's people like getting into their cars and driving out. You can't hear it either, but I can hear somebody talking over there saying, "Good game, man. Man, you played some good games over there." And they're loud as fuck, so they're real drunk or excited or both. Okay, which way to go? Do we go? I'm going right. Yeah, so all the lights are still on out here. But yeah, everybody's leaving, with the last people just left seconds ago. All right, the turn right leads to the stadium, so here we go. Oh man, they have like a commentator's tower. Oh shit. Is there a way to get in there? Oh, water fountain. Don't mind if I do. That has never been used. Mind if I do, please. Probably a few people looking at me like, oh, who's this guy? You know who I am. Oh, the bathrooms are open. What are the odds I ride my bike into the bathrooms? 1. Those are the odds. Hello? Huh. Smells like piss. I wonder why. All right, time to go in the women's. It's only fair. Hello? Equally gross. You know, I always thought the women's bathroom had like a couch in there. And maybe it does in some places. That's just a sweeping generalization I've made about all women's bathrooms that I know is not true. All right, that was fun. Yeah, it's baseball. Definitely baseball. Or softball. Yeah, Norman S. Hanna Softball Complex. Look at that. Interesting. Let me show you this place. Yep, softball time. Woohoo! What else? Oh, I got a haircut today. I don't know if you can tell, but it's been a month and a half, maybe 2 months since I last got a haircut, so it's about that time. Yeah, in the last episode, it was definitely getting pretty wild, but not anymore. I've had the same exact haircut since I was literally a baby. I'm not joking. I will put up a picture on screen. That was me when I was like 7, I'm pretty sure. And when I was a baby, same kind of thing, except I had a mullet when I was a baby because I didn't like getting my hair cut, so my mom had to cut my hair in my sleep. And, you know, I was laying down so she couldn't get behind my neck, so therefore I had a mullet and I had to deal with it. And I didn't give a fuck. So I was content. I'm gonna get in that commentator's tower someday. Here, let me show you. It's like, this is like a 1-story little place where there's just bathroom, and then it's gotta be possible to climb on top of there and then get in and then climb up the stairs and get up there. It has to be. Somehow, some way or another. All right, let's go through the parking lot. Maybe you'll be able to hear a glimpse of a softball parents' conversation post-game. Gotta go uphill, so I gotta gain speed. Maximum aerodynamics. 16 miles an hour. Oh, dropping fast. Going uphill. Yep, 6. Sounds about right. 4, 3, 2. Come on, you got it. No help from me. You got it. Ooh. Yes, score. all right, listen close. What in the hell? Good game, man. Oh God, is there no way out this way? Oh, there has to be. There has to be a way out this way. I refuse. Frick, now I've made a fool of myself. Alright. I'm for it, back over here. Greaves 1-2, baby. The classic move. Alright. Always wondered what it would be like to be a sports kid. How different I'd be if I'd played sports in school instead of music. I would imagine I would be... Would I be a jock? Yeah. Yes, I would. Yeah, because my dad is a drummer, and my dad's from England. He's from London, and he came over to America in '85 and lived in San Diego for a while. And he's been in a billion different rock bands, blues bands, beach bands, you name it. He's dram in it, and he was actually roommates with Bruce Dickinson, the singer for Iron Maiden. That is not a joke. I'm dead serious. After college in England, they were roommates together, and they were in a band. And it was like new wave music. This was like when new wave was happening, whenever that was, early '80s, I think. And they kicked Bruce Dickinson out of the band because he couldn't sing. That was their reasoning anyway. Oh fuck, is that a deer eating grass? Oh shit, there he is. Can I zoom? Let me zoom. Hey buddy. Oh yes, let's fucking go. Holy shit a moly. You're beautiful. You are gorgeous and wonderful and beautiful, and I love you. I'm coming after you! But yeah, my dad's been around the block in terms of music, but so my dad's been a drummer all of his life, and my brother's been a drummer all of his life, my older brother. And so vice versa, I was a drummer all my life, and I like it. I know I was I was never forced to play music. Well, I had to play music. My dad was not gonna raise a kid and not have him play music, but yeah, I didn't have to play drums, and I don't just play drums now. I play guitar, and I produce, and I rap, and stuff. But yeah, drumming is definitely my main instrument. And I never played sports. I never wanted to. I always thought I either had to play. Oh, all right, we're going downhill. I'm breaking it, but we're speeding downhill. I want to go fast. Hell yeah. You know, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna go down that hill again. Up. Come on, up the hill, down the hill. Here we go. Oh God, we're going fast. We're going fast as shit. Oh my God, holy shit, a moly. Holy fucking moly, 20 miles an hour. 20 miles per hour. That is a record pace on the swag cycle. And it's scary here. This is the dark corner of the park, so I'm continuing that speed. I feel so free. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. Ooh, rabbit. A lot of rabbi out tonight. Yeah, and I would say pursuing music has paid off. I find a lot of fulfillment in playing music and doing. I go to an art school, so and I went to an arts high school, and I've been in bands since freshman year, and I'm in multiple bands now. I play drums in Khaki Cuffs. I play drums in NAF. I rap in Green Day Mafia, if you count that. I play drums in Family Lopez. I play drums in Tommy Gun full band. And then I have a solo project, Sasuke Jones, as well, which has yet to release music, but, you know, doesn't everybody have a solo project that has yet to release music? So, you know. Next to the playground, it is not lit here. They do not want people chilling out here at night. Which way do I go, right? No, I go straight. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a tow truck or some shit. Oh my God. Wait, can you see that? Hang on. You see that? Those orange lights there? It's like some security patrol. Let's go, fuck it. What are they gonna do? Shoot me? Words of man shot. It's like a construction truck. It's hauling an excavator or some shit. It's on. I don't know what they're doing. I guess they're gonna construct shit in the night. That makes sense. Interesting. Well, I'm Audi 5 thou, baby. Smell you later. All right, here I go. Sorry. The ultimate Greaves 1-2. Hey. I've never explored the full park. I've only explored half of it. So we're getting a real treat. Yeah, there's really nobody here. Now that the whatever game was happening was over, I gotta adjust I always have to adjust my dang old camera. Every time I hit a bump. Ba-bump. Why not? Oh, there's some guys chilling out by their car. No, it's just one guy. No, it's two. They might kiss. Who knows? There's an empty Gatorade bottle right next to the trash can. Bro, just throw it out. Just throw it out at that point. Make a 3-point shot or something. Fucking Kobe that shit, dude. You ain't got no excuses. Yao Ming. So one time me and my friend Nolan were in history class and we were throwing shit into the trash can and saying Kobe, and then other basketball players, LeBron James, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and then he was like, wait, who's that guy? And I was like, Yao Ming. And he was like, yeah. And then he made the bucket, and then he was like, wait, how did you know who I was talking about? All I said was, do you know that guy? And I was like, man, there's 4 basketball players I know. And if we're anything alike, you were thinking the same thing. If you're going my way, I wanna ride it all night long. Trash can? Trash truck? Garbage car? A lot of shit happens at night that you just don't think about. A lot of unseen services go on. Maintenance, cleaning. It's the prime time to do it. I'll tell you that much. Ooh, that's a street I've never been down. Unless it's... Fuck it. I'm exiting the park and I'm crossing a road. Oh shit. Okay. And then I'm going... Never been down here. If there's any time for exploration, it's now. This might be the season finale of the bike Let's Play. I don't know if I'll do another before I move to Philly. So this could be it for the Delaware season. Might as well see the sights while I can. Real quiet, this place. It's nice though. It's like not lit at all. Yearsley Drive and Yearsley Place. What the fuck? Is that a cul-de-sac? Yeah, no. I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with no cul-de-sacs. You know what? This place would be the place to go for trick-or-treating. Big street. Nice houses. A lot of good Halloween decorations I'm seeing. They're not McMansions, but you know, they're nice. They're nice houses. And it seems like a safe neighborhood. I wish I could do a bike Let's Play episode on Halloween and drive through while everybody's trick-or-treating, but Halloween is also my friend's birthday, and I would much rather hang out with one of my friends. Real small, chill get-together. We're not having a party or anything, but I would much rather do that than just ride my bike around at night. I think we're getting right back on. We're crossing the street again to get right back on the bike path in the park, so it all worked out. It's a fun little detour. Oh, and there's even a nice little spot for me to ride my bike up curb. How nice, how considerate. Hup. Easy. All right, back on. You know, my hands are getting kind of cold, getting a little numb from the wind, and also it's like high 50s right now, but I couldn't be more content. I'm telling you. All right, we're back at the school. I just ended up here. I just kind of went on autopilot. I guess we're done with the park. How's my battery? I'm still going strong. See if there's any new places to discover, but I kind of doubt it. All right, instead of cutting back through the school, I'm gonna go down the other way, and there's like one neighborhood that I've been through once. See if we go through it. I never would go through that in the daytime because this road that I have to go on to get through doesn't have a bike path, and there's always cars, and well, there's less cars now, which is good. What the hell is this neighborhood? What the hell is this neighborhood? Have I been through here before? Wait, do I have to cut through somebody's house to get through this neighborhood that I've never been through? If there's a neighborhood I've never been through, I prioritize that. There's like some sort of pathway here. But is that somebody? I'm going. 2 cul-de-sacs? That's ridiculous. Does this neighborhood even have an entrance? I've never been through here before. Hell, this is a place. Dude, I wish I could still trick or treat. Dude, I would hit every house ever. I would have so much goddamn candy. I used to have so much fun trick-or-treating. The last time I went trick-or-treating, I was like 16, because I looked young. I had a young face. They called me young face. And then I hit facial hair, and I can't do that shit again, so. I know all the best spots. I'd hit all the McMansions and everything. And dude, McMansions, they give you the full-size candy bars. The full-size fucking Snickers. The 2-pack full-size Reese's cups. That's where the money is. But man, if they'd see me now. This whole neighborhood's just 3 cul-de-sacs. That's sus. All right, I'm outie. I think my bus in high school had some stops in this neighborhood. I don't have a car, by the way, which is why I'm on this bike to begin with. Even if I had a car, I'd probably still ride this bike, but still. So I rode the bus until, through all of high school, until senior year. And because I'm an adult, I never gave a shit because I gotta get home somehow. And I would ride home with some friends if it was convenient for them. But don't feel pressured into getting a car if you can't afford one or if you just don't need one. Because I don't really need one, especially now that I go to school in the city. I can get around fine on this thing. And I don't know, I never had a job I did have a job during high school. Well, during summer once at Friendly's. Not a friendly place, let me tell you. Worst job ever. Maybe I'm not good at working in food service, but man, oh man, that place was a living nightmare. Here's a story from Friendly's. So I was the ice cream boy. I served the ice cream. Friendly's is in case you don't know, it's a restaurant that started out serving ice cream, but now they're just a full restaurant. You can get like, oh, I want cheeseburger slider, I want chicken thingy, I want this thing, I want ice cream sundae. So I was the ice cream boy. I was 17? Yeah, I was 17 officially. And I wasn't trained. I was trained for a day, and then I was like, okay, well, I've never had a job before, so I don't really know how jobs in general work, let alone this one specifically. And they never gave me breaks, which I'm fairly certain is illegal. Everybody at that job hated me. All of my coworkers didn't like me. Maybe it was because I was bad at my job. I'm not sure what it was, but I've never been in like a social setting where everybody disliked me. It was so odd. I didn't let it get to me, but that job was stressful, and that definitely didn't help. I would just pass the time during the day. Like, I couldn't listen to music, but between serving ice cream, I would like listen to songs in my head, kind of like remember songs and then just like drum along to them by like patting my leg or the work table or some shit like that, and I wouldn't be annoying about it, but just, I don't know, some way to pass the boring, awful time there. And this one time I was like, all right, gotta refill, gotta go into the freezer, get some more ice cream. I'm out of vanilla. And I'm like patting on my chest, I'm like ham boning kind of. And one of the servers gives me this weird look as I walk through the kitchen. This really weird fucking look. And I'm like, the nerve of these people giving me stank eyes and shit. What is their problem? And I'm like, there must be some sort of reason why they always look at me so weird. And I'm like, I stop and I'm like, bro, the reason why they think I'm weird as fuck is because I don't talk to them. They don't know I play drums. They definitely don't know I'm listening to songs in my head. They know I'm the ice cream guy and that's it. So when they see me going back to the freezer to get more ice cream and I'm patting my belly, they think like, can you get more ice cream? I was literally a weirdo, dude. I was so fucking strange. No wonder. I could blame them a little bit, but logistically I couldn't blame them. Like I understand a little bit. So, man, weird fucking job. I'm just not cut out for food service. I freeze up under pressure, and food service jobs the pressure is on, man. All right, gotta cut through the church parking lot and then make my way home. I'm kind of running low on battery. I've been doing this for a while. I'm comfortable at night. Night is that's my time of day. I'm in my element right now. So, St. Barnabas Episcopal Church. Is this the right place? Am I going down the right place? I am not sure. This is a neighborhood, bro. I hate to break it to you. Oh, this is scary. It's like a long, unlit road. What the fuck? Okay, I guess I am pulling up on the church. There's a school up there. I see it. Here I come. Word, I've just never been this way. There's the church. Hey. I've never been to church. I'm also not, oh, bunny. I'm also not religious at all. So, well, I went to church when I was going to the preschool that was held at the church, but I was literally 4, so beyond me. I don't even think I have memories of when I was 4. No, I do. I definitely remember my preschool. That's like the earliest back I can remember, though, is when I was like, at most, like, in my late 3. Man, what do I oh, fuck, I remember being in preschool and laughing with my friend about the word poop. I'm dead serious. That's not a joke. Literally just like we're coloring and then we're like, poop. And that shit had me bagging up, man. Hey. Good, thanks. Thought there was a deer, but it was a guy walking his dog. He was like, whoa, at my bike. Yeah, this bike is a sight to behold. I gotta show you my bike. Let me show you my bike. Let me do a swag cycle rundown. I'll do it right here. Yeah, here's my bike, the Swag Cycle it's literally called the Swag Cycle. That's the model. It's not the highest end model, but I don't think it's the lowest end either. It's by Swagtron. I'll put a link in the description. You can look for yourself. I forget all the details about it, but I know from experience that I can go on average, if I'm going straight, like 16 miles an hour if I'm flooring it. I've been riding for like fucking 40 minutes and I'm not out of power yet. I'm still going strong, so it's definitely ideal for going around the city, which is why I got it. And man, it does a great job. All the stickers here are stickers from bands that I have seen and bands that have played at my house and bands I like and enjoy and labels and brands and shit like that. So yeah. Oh, and this is my point of view. This is what I see. In case you were wondering, my feet go on these little pegs here, and I got the headlight and the little display that shows my speed and battery life and the odometer and everything. Just an insight in what it's like to be me, baby. That's all I can say. You know, I've spent a lot of time here in Delaware, of course, though I've lived here my whole life, but specifically here at my mom's house in recent past. I took a gap year after high school because I had no idea what the fuck I wanted to do, and everybody did. I was the only kid who didn't know what he was doing after high school at the end of senior year, or at least the only kid who didn't want to go to a college, you know? Yeah, like I remember there was like a senior college day where everybody would wear their shirts for the college they were attending, and I was the only kid with I just wore a blank hoodie. And I felt so fucking embarrassed because they had like a senior lunch thing in the main lobby of the school, and they were like, congratulations to these seniors who are going to this school, and they congratulated each senior in the school they were going to, and they got to me and they were like, and congratulations to Sam, who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, and everybody was like clapping for me and shit. I was like, don't clap, I'm an idiot, don't clap. And God, it was the worst. Like school, I felt the most pressure about what to do in my life from my school, who didn't do shit in regards to prepping me for my future, you know? Like, I'm not gonna do fucking shit with math, dude. Like, I even go to an art school, and their music production program was like, literally, they put a computer in a closet, and they had like a foam padded booth with a drum kit that the digital tech teacher brought in, and they just said, go nuts. And there were like 8 kids in that class total across all of the periods. And 4 of us started Green Day Mafia, a fucking meme rap group, because we were in the same class and we were friends, and we were like, well, we have to record shit anyway. Let's make shitty SoundCloud rap. And we did. And I learned more through that. I learned more shit that I use now through that time in that stupid little class than I did in every other class at my high school. And that's just high school. That's just high school for you, even at an art school. STEM is a joke. The STEM system for teaching kids science, technology, engineering, and math, like bullshit. Fuck off. The school system is just outdated in general. Oh shit, we ended up here at St. John the Beloved again. Nice. I just go on autopilot and then I end up places. High school, they just want you to graduate so they can get good graduation percentage rates, and then I don't know what happens after that for them. They get a pat on the back, they feel nice, and it's like, all right, well, this is my fucking future, dude. I have to know what the fuck I'm gonna do for the rest of my life, and I spent a gap year just at home, just doing whatever I wanted. I was like, if there's any time, I didn't even have a job. I probably could have, but I didn't have a car. That's my own doing, I know. But if there's any time to just even have the chance to do whatever you want, it's at the end of your teenage years. Because especially when you're not going to college, so I just spent a year playing shows with my bands, writing music. We would go on weekenders. I would just spend time with my friends and do whatever the fuck I wanted. I of course, nothing reckless. I didn't spend all my money or anything. And in the meantime, I also looked around for schools I wanted to do. And that time was so valuable in me for just being able to live a year of my teenage life without any pressure, you know? And my dad would put pressure on me, but parents do that because they want you to, they don't want you to be a freeloader. And my older brother never went to college, and he's doing great. He has a full-time job, and he has his own house with his girlfriend, and he's doing awesome. And I fucking love him, and he's doing great. But society itself pressures people into thinking that they need college to live. And to a degree, that's true. And that is sad. That's so sad, because so many people literally cannot afford it. Over half the people going to school right now can't afford it. They're going to be in debt for the rest of their lives. And the sad part in America is that's just par for the course, which it shouldn't be, but it is. And I'm going to be in debt for a while, even after spending a year looking into options and figuring out what I want to do and committing to a place. Even I have to come to terms with the fact that I'm going to be in debt for a while. And I have a college fund, too. I have a college fund that my grandparents every year... That truck is so goddamn loud, dude. I can hear your tiny penis from here, bro. I have a college fund. Not many kids have a college fund nowadays. And yeah, there's not a lot. There's definitely not enough to put a dent in my tuition. I could if I wanted to, but my college fund is going towards paying for rent so I can have a place to live, so I can live. Even then, I need to share a house with two other roommates to be able to afford it. And so does everybody else. And housing's so expensive, and school is so goddamn expensive, and god damn it, a kid should not have to worry so much about all of that shit. And yeah, it's good for kids to have responsibility, and I'm not saying kids should not go to school until they're a lot older. Kids should be able to go to school and not have to worry about if they can keep going to school. Shit pisses me off so much. Because yeah, you gotta grow up sooner or later. There's no better way to learn about adult things like budgeting and paying bills than to just do it. But you can do those things and not have the bills drain your entire bank account. The system's just so fucked up from the start. From the second you go into elementary school, the system's fucked up. You don't learn, history's whitewashed to hell. I didn't learn so many important things about this country's history that I live in, even my state's history. Like, I had to find out through Twitter that the Philadelphia police in the 80s literally dropped a bomb on a Philadelphia neighborhood because black activists primarily lived there. Like I'll put a link to that shit in the description. There's so many instances of that shit happening, and I didn't learn any of it in school. And even the things I did learn, who cares? I don't give a shit about Christopher Columbus and when he sailed the ocean blue. I don't give a shit about the mitochondria and whatever it's the powerhouse of, you know? And there are some kids that do, and that's great. But not all kids do. Not all kids want to be an engineer. Not all kids want to be a biologist. And just, there's so many things that a kid can grow up to be. And school just doesn't care about that. School just does not care. There's no school that does. You're left to care about that for yourself and just find the easiest stream to float down to get you to where you want to go. And that's just where I am. So, thank you for watching. I'm at my house. I ended up at my house, and I'm like gone on battery. My battery's like dead, and I'm coming up at my house right now. So we'll see whatever the future has in store for me. I'm taking this semester off too because of COVID, and I didn't pay to take online classes, but I'm probably gonna have to take online classes next year. And schools don't know what the fuck they're doing right now in terms of COVID and safety and stuff. But I'll be going back to school next semester. I've spent a year and a half. Just when I moved into my school, I had to come back out, and I spent a year at my house here in Delaware. And then I went to school, and then I had to move back into my mom's house because COVID kicked us out of our dorm. And I've been here for so long, and in a few days I'm gonna get to move back to Philly, and hopefully it'll be all downhill from there.